Shit, man.
Oh, I'm gonna enter a call with a buddy, and I said, if you heard me say, "Oh shit," that's because he said his leg got injured. So I'm just gonna check on him in that. On the call, obviously.
It's that time again.
The steady blade, in certain hands, extracts a tithe of blood and pain. You know it.
This.
Tenno, the balance of power continues to shift. Navigation is marked with new invasions.
This is a stress test. Destroy all specimens as quickly as possible. In this chaos, the true nature of these creatures, as will yours. Proceed immediately. Hunter, you are running out of time. Enter the data conduit. Data conduit is open. Go now. Hurry, Hunter. The conduit is pouring fast. Do not weep for these creatures. They are immortal. They can and have faced a billion deaths. You, however, do not enjoy the protections of synthesis. For you, failure has real-life consequences. The conduit is closing fast. A new data conduit is open. Our experiment moves to a new zone. Is experiment torture? Lab rats also feel pain, yet their suffering creates knowledge. If the lessons learned today save lives in the future, then the ends justify my means. data conduit is open. Go now.
Alright, as you can see, we're back. He's alright. It wasn't a major, thank God. It was just, I don't know, he's basically just on the minor side of injuries, what he said. So like I said, we were just chatting. Obviously, I had to check on him, you know. And obviously, duh, I mean, no, it's fucking friend, you're gonna check on him. But as you can see, we're going to level up the Tomcore and the Kraken. Because we need to level them up. Yeah. So yeah, I watched a video, obviously, again, MH Backy, because that's where I get most to all my information for Warframe and such. At least with like upcoming updates and such, you know. Because I'll watch MH Blackie and Pro Warframe Flow for like builds and such mainly. Because like I said, I try to relatively do it myself. And you know, because they can be inspirational. It's like, okay, I probably need to build it like this. I try not to copy. I don't lie. There are points where I do copy, like weapons. That's more likely. Warframes, I don't know. I just, like I said, I try to do my own stuff because I don't want to be like. Because then if I do builds, I don't want to go like, okay, this is my build, blah blah blah. Obviously, I'd still give credit, but you know, it just still doesn't feel right. You know what I mean? 32. How are you only level 32? Oh. So we may have to refresh the thingamadoogie. Go. Oh yeah, what was it? Oh yeah, video. That was right. I was talking about that. So I was watching the video, see what you could do, because it was like, oh, do this before the new update. Wasn't too much, you know, nothing too much of it, you know. Nothing you'd have to do extreme exactly. Only thing necessarily, that as far as I can remember, is basically level up your intricates for your railjack, because I think you can still use them, he said, or at least he believes so. Deviri resources, so do Deviri for the Incarnans. Apparently, they'll be available in Calvarello's shop before they are officially released, like a few days or so, like either one or a few days before the release. They said, what else? Only other thing I can really say is obviously level up your warframes and weaponry so you can be ready for that. Other than that, I don't know. Because obviously, very resources for the Incarnates. Let's see what else. I need railjack intricates, because that could help out.
To the conduit now.
I can't really remember. It wasn't. I don't know. It wasn't too much. I don't know.
Enter the data conduit.
Well, hold on. You could probably get some oh yeah, standing. That's right. You could get some standing for your
Hunter, the
syndicates,
sanctuary will
like,
go on without you.
well, you know, like the 6 syndicates, like Pseudo, Redville, and such, for the new augment mods, and then what was he talking about? The Proto Frames 99, getting them. I can't remember what. I don't know. But he was also talking about getting standings for 99 for whatever reason. I don't know. And Vital Sense, the I don't status is projectile speed. I mean, I could. Sure. Well, hold on. I don't want to chance it, you know, if I don't really need it. So, I still need, yeah, I have 0 form. Okay, good. So that'll be that for now. Then we'll switch over to Zephin more. There we go. So we still have to level up the Kraken. Pharaoh, yeah, you're next. Is there anything else? No, that is good for now. Good. Very good. Alright. Let me go double check this real quick. I think there should only be like 1 or 2 companions. Yeah. Oh, well, no, 3. Okay. Okay. So we need the Vasca Cavit, Crescent Volpavila, and then the Sasha Kubra. Yeah, only 3. So we're pretty darn close. So I need to build the Larkspur. Okay. Still need a bunch of that. Still need that. So, so, yeah, I still need a good bit of stuff. But, like, relatively, I'm close. So, standings capped, so let's, oh, well, probably, let me rank back up.
To sacrifice you. With these, you may punish our enemies.
Because I would rather rank up than just leave it, because so I can get the just so I can get them back to like max cap, so then I can resume these.
I hope these interest you.
And then plus I kinda need it back up because I'm not sure
Perhaps these
where the augments are gonna be. Well, obviously they're gonna be in the store, duh. But I'm not sure like what syndicates, if that makes sense.
Nora is all about incentivizing.
Let's see, play Shazam songs. Magnetic. Finish capture mission in under 90 seconds, aka minute and a half. Do missions. Let's check what the selection is. Alright, let me go through this. Wild Frenzy. Huh. Man. So big. Ooh, that's a good one. I think, yeah. Because it gives you more multi-shot and status chance per shot landed. And it stacks up to 15 times, so it's like, it's pretty nice. And obviously, since it's a shotgun, and you got a lot of shots, it's going to be nice. Corrosive projection, nice. Supra, Patron, Zylok. That could be nice if there's like a bunch of Eximus. Other than that, Shields, Battlecore, ooh, nice. Has infinite punch through, but it doesn't explode. Fills one charge. Increase critical chance, crit damage. Alright, so it's a decent one. Nothing too great, but nothing absolute garbage, if that's fair enough. Yeah, I highly doubt you get levels for these. That'd be kind of dumb. And I don't really need them, so. Ooh, I'm just one level away from it. Nice. Nice. Alright, let me go check the, sale. What do we got? Same. Wisp collection. I don't really need that.
The Prime Vanguard, the pride.
Let's see. Equinox Wukong coming in one day.
Hell of a thing.
Yeah. As you can see, we have Nyx and Rhino Primes still, but the rotation is about to change to, obviously, Equinox and Wukong. So that will be, along with these things going. So.
No pressure. But this stuff might
Trying
not
to
be
grab
here next
what
time.
was the bundle? Styanax. Let me check out this Styanax skin. Ooh, that does look nice. But I'm not really going to buy it because I don't really need to buy like a bajillion cosmetics, you know. So buy one. And
This.
okay. We'll switch it to Elite Sanctuary, but first, let me go check out my dogos real quick. Yeah. All right, we're back. What was I thinking? Let's see. Here we have to level up the Kraken pistol. Um, this
I have gathered enough data on that ability. Use another tactic.
serious? You gonna put it on a cooldown of a minute and so? Is it because it's the fourth ability? Does each ability have?
Your reliance on that ability is skewing my data. I have disabled it for now. A new data conduit.
Blew it back.
Our experiment moves to a new zone. Hunter, you are running out of time. Enter the data conduit.
26. Oh.
With each data conduit jump, the experiment's design dictates increased efficiency. I trust you will be able to complete this study, Hunter? I have temporarily disabled that ability.
I'm only using Zenrook with Oberon right now because we're in Sanctuary Onslaught. Normally, I'd use Matarite for more damage because that's really all you can do. I mean, plus you're gonna be relatively good on energy, as you can see. Like each conduit, we fill up almost immediately. But I mean, again, it couldn't hurt. But I wouldn't necessarily say, "Oh, you got him." This is like one of the frames I would say probably better to do Matarite, so you can have more ability strength, so like more armor, more good stuff. Let me double check what all it affects, because obviously it increases damage, more damage, gives you more armor, gives you more health, more healing. Bleed out slide. Ooh, that'd be nice. Obviously more damage, armor stripping. Okay, so it doesn't increase the health orb chance. Okay, I thought it did. My bad. Oh well. I'm assuming I gotta continue. Yes, it's level 32. Now I'm pretty sure I have several things of form onto it. Then again, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure.
Try a different ability.
I do not like any first doing.
To the conduit now.
Alright, it's 34. Shall go into be safe.
Ease your mind, Hunter. There is no conclusive evidence these data immortals possess memory persistence. They should retain no recollection of what you have done to them.
My goodness. What the hell that blue?
a new data conduit. Proceed immediately.
Alright, let's see. Remax 38.
Hurry, Hunter. The conduit is closing fast.
I'll go again to be safe. Because I'd rather be safe and overdo it than underdo it. Okay, we're at max. Good. Good.
You are running out of time. Enter the data conduit. Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
Whoops, it's wrong one. Switch this for the Furus, because why not? Let's see. Who? You know, let me do Trinity. It's been a while since I played her. Hold on, let me double check her abilities and such. Okay, yeah, we can go with Panorama. So, in my opinion, with Trinity, in my opinion, you can either go Matarine if you like want to get more strength and such, and you like solo it, or you can go with Vazarin to get more affinity range, which gives you 75 meters without including like equipment such as where is it? I think I have one. I have to check. I'm not very sure. I don't think I do. Okay. Okay. I guess I don't have it. So it's just basically like a flare that will increase
Till then.
the range of the affinity range. I do not remember how much it is, but I think it's like a considerable amount. Here's what I do now. Let me crack some more relics, because I kind of need more relics. Because I need more forma. I almost said pharma. And I do need more ducats. Wow, so we'll do this. Let's see how this goes.
Their rage is vehement, their focus impressive. Give them, all warriors, death.
There we go.
Void Fishers. You need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury? The Orican Neural Sentry is attempting to purge you from this place. Stand by for life support. You found a fissure. Look out for reactant. All manner of Orican technology may work here due to the Circulus's proximity. If you
I wonder if the energy regen will work on necromancy and such. I'm actually quite curious now.
The enemies are dropping reactant. Don't forget the reactant.
Give me
You
that.
need more to open that relic.
Oh. I gotta get my abilities running. That's why I'm doing, because I don't have them active at this second. There we go. You boom. No, I can't do that. I can't do link yet. Now I can do it. And then we cast that so we can keep getting that energy, and then also shields, because each time we get energy, we get shields from it, because the augment mod. May have to go for duration with the Archon shards. Or you can just explode at present. My reason is because strength is alright, but we don't need it too much. Because like overall hero stoke is healing, and I'm good on strength in my opinion. I probably need more duration so I can keep stuff up and running longer. So, yeah, I'll probably do duration on Trinity. I mean, you could probably still go for strength, but I think it'll probably be more important for duration with my case. Or at least at Trinity's case, I don't know. Just obviously you want to go for some. Obviously make sure you have some strength though. Well, I think we should be alright overall. But yeah, Trinity has a good bit of damage reduction because you get 75% damage reduction from hold on. She's very tanky. Let me rephrase that. She's very tanky. She has a good bit of because you obviously get the 75% damage reduction with the fourth ability. Then obviously you heal with that too. Shields and health. First ability gives you. Actually, let me double check. Let me double check everything. Hold on. Yeah, you get health. It heals you. This one with this, when you have the augment mod, it gives you energy. It basically is like, oh, whatever amount of energy you get, it also gives you that as shields, but as you can see, 225%. This one does damage redirection, which is 75%. I did not mean to take that screenshot. Hold on, let me delete that. That's not what I meant. Hold on, it's being a little dumb. Give me a second. Recent captures, Warframe. I don't want it to click the wrong thing again. Hold on. Recent captures. Why do I have a screenshot for camera? I probably have to go delete that too. Hold on. Yes, I do. Boom. Okay, I just had to look through my screenshots real quick to delete them. Not all of them, just like a few. So, boom, boom. But yeah, Trinity is a very tanky Warframe. And then you also have the shields only taking 50% damage. And then obviously armor reducing whatever amount, but with Trinity it's not too much in that regards. But still, it is a lot of damage reduction basically. So she is very tunky.
Sentient scouts. If they detect you, fighters will soon attack.
So yeah, let's refill Conan.
They know you're
Go.
here. Prepare for sentient
Boom.
fighters.
Yeah, boom, boom. That. I'm curious if the energy regen will affect the necromancy. I don't think it does it. Oh. I'm just curious. I don't necessarily think it will, but I'd rather try it. It does. That's good.
The longer you hold out, the deeper I can search. But if you need to leave, extraction is ready.
Sevagoth, nice. Oh yeah, they believe Sevagoth. People at Image Buckley believe Sevagoth is going to be the next Warframe to be vaulted. Prime Warframe to be vaulted.
And fast.
Seems firm. Because they have to do it for like the oldest ones, basically, I think. Something like that. But either way, if you want to get Sevagoth Prime, probably a good idea to. Why are they not down? I'm not joking. They're healthy. Is there a health feature on that? Why are they at this health? Okay, now there. Perfect time. Also, Madrai is the relatively ideal focus tool if you want to hunt down Thraxes and such, like for example the Zeraman. And then if you also want to deal with Void Angels, So, because you get a gargantuan damage boost of everything active, so it's relatively good. Okay. Shit, let down the mall, friend. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, the only thing you just gotta make sure you keep your abilities up and running with Trinity. If you don't, then well, you die. I don't know what to say. Yeah.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
I wonder how much strength is it with all of this, and then we're gonna manage. So we get 658 health per second, whatever it is. We can get 164 energy per pulse. Nice. All of damage. Yeah. That's gonna stay the same, and then we get. Well, that's gonna stay the same. That's fine. It caps at that, so we can't really change it. Only difference necessarily would probably be range a little. I say a little because the fourth one is affinity range, you know. So. Alright. And let's drop the arrows, and then we'll get some that should open. Alright, now let me see, because I'm curious. So with this, we'll get 758 health per second. Okay. Oh, so this is... So, hold on. Let me... So the lifesteal is literally the health per second, but, divided by 100, I guess? That sounds right, yeah. Energy Vampire, we can get 189 energy per pulse, and then damage is basically the same as that. That's gonna be the. We can get 22 targets. Does strength affect that? I think it may. Wait, hold on. So, is it per enemy? Hold on. Oh, sounds good. Status. Longs. That's the price of transit. Okay. I wasn't sure if it was gonna say Bob like per enemy, so yeah. It may be in total. Instead of like per enemy. Because if it was per enemy, I'd be freaking broke. I can try to check. I don't know. I don't know. It's good. Who told you could get down? Okay, then we also do. I think strength affects the amount. I'll go nuts now in a minute. Oh, to go check. Yes, okay. It does. So more strength equals more enemies coverage. Good to know. Good to know. What was the target? I was trying to get him on the energy thing, but it did the corpus. Yeah, oh.
Don't worry, I'll take very good care of Varuna. I have just the spot in the kennel for her.
The queens have sought out Warframes before. Vor sought to present them with yours. We cannot let the worm have Varuna.
Paris Prime. No. I already have it, but it's just more ducats, you know? Ducats, however they want to pronounce them. I did what
Hiding Lua in the void risked the unfathomable.
Oh, I leveled it up.
I fear we are seeing the consequences of that
Yeah.
risk now. Destroy these void-stained enemies.
Let's try that again. Much better.
Oculists, if they scan you, sentient fighters won't be far behind.
That was a jump. Too.
The sentient is onto you. Look out for troopers. Well done, Tenno. Your relic is opened.
Oh, they snatched it. Oh. Do it! There, so we come between. Little close. Oh, no, you're dead. Never mind. No, I was trying to do the thing, but well, darn, can I get it? There. Okay. Make it uncharged. Is it maxed yet? Yes, it is. We have 250 damage. Nice. That's just nice.
We have only scratched the surface. This place holds many more secrets.
Right, prime. Alright. Do I have anything for this purpose? No. Just like random look because I didn't want to miss
They
out.
aren't from the neural sentry. Destroy them. They are drawing from your life support.
Go. Oh, and it shows you the AoE.
You have collected enough reactants to open your relic.
Alright, deploy the arrows. There.
Those oculists are scanning for targets. The sentient has detected you. Fighters incoming.
how did I? Oh. Oh well. I think we can still do the things whilst doing that. Keyword, I think.
The Grenier and Corpus came here in search of treasure, but only found Oblivion. They are trespassers here. You are not.
Alright. Like I said, it's always good, because I still need a lot more ducats. Whatever, how you wish to pronounce them. I'm just trying to figure out when I don't. Huh.
Tenno, the Void has summoned a new presence and it craves our life support. Destroy these manifestations.
But I do like Encumber if it's like a good status pistol, if it does a good amount, because then you can put Galvanized Shot and it'll do more damage. Because I think about it, Galvanized Shot is more direct damage per status on an enemy. So I think it stacks up 2 to 3 times by each unique status. Like you could get like 120% from 2 gas and then like 60% from 1 heat, basically. Just like something like that, you know? It's like each one stacks up to 2 times, I think. So as in, remember, Encumber is whenever you do a status, there's a chance you do a random status. And random, well, it's quite literally almost any status in the game, except for Talon Boys. I think those are off the table, if I remember correctly. But yeah, when you think about it, Encumber can be pretty broken, and it can be pretty broken. If it's like a good pistol, put in Encumber, put in Galvanized Shot, and it can do at some status, you know. If it does great status, obviously that's gonna be freaking lovely, because more status equals more damage. So That's why I love Encumber on the Furious and such. Am I going to put it on every pistol? No. Am I going to do it on the ones that do good status? Yes. Is that going to be a lot of pistols? Probably not. Am I going to enjoy it either way? Because you can see with the Furious, already it's a pretty nice weapon. But then when you slap on Encumber, the galvanized shot, that is just a broken duo. They are like hand to hand. Because like I said, galvanized shot is more damage per unique status effect affecting the target, and Encumber is whenever you do a status, there's a chance you do a random status. So like, the main bullet may shoot heat, and then you could get something like electricity with it, you know? So, overall, pretty flippin' nice. I may do some builds for weapons. I think what I'll do with like my builds is I'll have them in a separate folder. Like, because I don't want them. Because I don't want to have to. I don't want to put it in the gameplay, and like no one looks through it, or like it takes a bajillion years to look through it because all the videos. So I will make like a separate little thing for like the builds, and obviously label it builds or like Warframe builds and such, and then obviously put the videos in there. If I do that, that is, I'm like guaranteeing I'm thinking about doing that, about doing build videos. It's just I try to make sure it's all like based that it's first thing. I'm trying to make sure everything is as it is. Like you gotta test it to make sure it's like there, and then you have to like try out other methods too if it works or not. And then you have a bunch of resources like Archon shards to get. That's why some they just take a while, and then you gotta figure out what to do a build on, you know, because like some of them are good. Some weapons are good, some Warframes are bad. Yeah, I will say this: they're not gonna probably be top quality with like all the edits and such with like MH Blackie and Pro Warframe Flow do, because I don't have all them applications, and but of course I'll obviously show the build, and then I'll show the demonstration of said build, you know. Again, I'm trying to think, what do I have anything for the bow prime? Particularly look, that will do, I guess.
Must not be allowed a foothold on Lua. Life support is at risk. Destroy them.
Well, if we're lucky, we'll get the Limbo Prime part. If not, yeah, well, obviously I would prefer to get the car. Yeah. But if I can't get it. The majority's open there at the moment, so shoot it there. And of course he wants to spawn it now. Oh, that was perfect. He spawned right into it. Okay, cool. Cool.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Alright, hold on. Let me check what stuff we're getting, like void traces. 177. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. I think I should be able to resummon. Yeah, there we go. Because I still need to level up the Koopa and Ganga. And I still need to get arcanes for arc guns. So I need to do Ballast Undermine for that. And then I need to do the Prince thing. Probably. See what that's all about. Yeah, as you can see, even against symptoms, it's still pretty good, even when they have resistance against it. Because the good thing with Galvanized Shot is that it gives you direct damage, so you don't have to, so it's not worrying about, like, status, like, oh, get plus 100 on status, you know, it's like direct damage. So that's obviously pretty flippin' nice. Is that multi-shot? I can't. Let me go check. Increase multi-shot, yeah. And after hitting enemies affected by electricity. What is this? Well, oh yeah, that's right. Forgot that was a thing. Okay, so it's 3. It stacks up 3 times per unique status effect. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Galvanized fusion. Wait. Okay. Okay, just checking. And then also hold on. The reason I like the Heat Arcane for the Tauron strikes is because overall it's pretty nice, you know, because it's for both normal secondary weapons, but then it's also available to ability secondaries, like for example Dante's Noctua and such like that. That is so much. You can use it on those, because all you have to do is simply get kills with your operator. And then overall, it just gives you more damage, so you can't really complain. And then it gives you a pretty nice status, in my opinion, which is heat. Got the leg, so well. Maybe do what you get. Cause I think they say like the strongest status. I could be wrong. I don't think I have the bow prime, do I? Redeemer, do I have that?
Void manifestations, drawn to this cursed place of stolen lives. They will drain your life support unless they are destroyed.
Good. My lord, that's crazy. Drug dealers. Yeah, I was about to say that should also do damage to them since it's operated and it's doing gold. Oh, I thought she got eliminated already. Might as well recharge it real quick. Only issue with galvanized shot and such is that when it comes to like bosses, it's not too great to use because they take little or no saves basically. So it has downs and ups. Obviously, it's not perfection, but it's still pretty good overall. It's still nice.
Sentient scouts. If they detect you, fighters will soon attack. They know you're here. Prepare for sentient fighters.
Kapui. And deploy arrows now.
As Lua kept you safe in the dark age that followed the fall, it kept this hidden for you to find.
More ducats. Yay! Let me see. I don't think I have the Karst Prime, so I might as well try to get that blueprint.
Hiding Lua in the void risked the unfathomable. I fear we are seeing the consequences of that risk now. Destroy these void-stained enemies. Collected enough reactants to open the way.
Whoops. I was used to Zenrook. Ooh. Why did my dude just... I was curious to see if the energy pulse would affect your upper or not. I don't think it does. Do it.
If they scan you, sentient fighters won't be far behind. Radiant is on to you. Look out for troopers.
Who looks malice? Who doesn't love malice? Alright, let's head to the exit, and then I will... Yeah, I think I'll call it a stream because I've been recording for roughly an hour, 40 minutes, something like that, yeah. Oh, hold on. First, let me use the necromech a little bit, like use it, so I can still get the levels up. That's good. So we'll use the necromech. Once it despawns in that, we will head to the exit, and I will call it a stream. Because like I said, I only want to make it like around 1 or so hours for each stream. Because I don't want it to be like a bajillion. And plus, I mean, because I want to do it for y'all, because I don't want to make it too long, because obviously, you know, like an hour, it can be pushing it at points. Especially if it's like relatively the same thing, you know? Because I watch YouTube, and obviously, there's moments that, maybe, sure. And then when they get longer, because like the longer it is, the usually the I don't know. Because overall, I just try to do it. It's like a win-win, in my opinion. I don't know. No. I don't know. You get what I'm saying, right? Basically, I'm trying to do it for you, the viewers, so you don't sit there for like 2-3 hours for like basically nothing. I guess. I don't know. And then I do it so I don't. Because like sometimes playing the game for like 3 or more hours straight can get tiresome or stuff like that, you know. So I try to do it. So I look at it as like a win-win situation. But it's not like I don't like Warframe. God, it's just any game in general. You know what I'm saying? Why are you guys so fucking I should be. Where is the closest? That's the closest one. Okay, just check that. Wow, that the freaking necromag looked like it was drunk at a drunken night. You know, this we can clear out the way because it is very crowded. That should do it. Yeah, okay. Like I thought. I'd assume it would damage the Raxes. The arrows in their secondary phase, you know, when you gotta shoot them and such with your operator. I had a feeling, but I just had to check. Because sometimes when you think it's gonna work, it doesn't. So, better safe than sorry, you know? Let's get out of here. And of course, misery. Hold on, let me get rid of all these guys. What? Alright. Let's get there. Oh, we're gonna go a little further on. There we go.
As you conquer the foe, so you conquer yourself.
Level 35. And 331 board traces. Nice. So we got 60 for Lua Thraxplasm for that.
The
We
system
have
continues
a
to fall
bunch.
into
We're fine.
chaos. Check navigation for active invasions.
I think I'll double check my loadout for her. We have physique, we have autonomy, continuity, full direction. What are the other? Oh, that's it? I thought there was another augment. Hold on, let me go check, because I swear there's more augments. Pool of Life, on death, marked enemies will drop 4 health orbs with a chance of dropping energy orbs. Why is it only showing me that one? Weird. Very weird. I thought I had it. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't have any shards. Just checking. Just checking. I think, yeah, I think that will do so. Well, I thank y'all for watching, and I hope you have a lovely day.